Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Esther Prara. In today's video, we are going to be having the concluding part of our basic bodice pattern.
Get a straight line.
Enjoy.
So I'll connect the lines.
Next thing you want to do is to introduce your dart. You know, we introduced 1.5 inch dart allowance. So for you to introduce your dart, you have to share that 1.5 into 2. This is 1.5. Share it into 2. You get 0.75. If you share 1.5 into 2, you get 0.75. So you mark this 0.75 on each part of this line, on each side of this line. So I'll put it here, 0.75. I'll mark 0.75 here, and I'll mark 0.75 here. Then what you do, you connect it to the bust point. I hope you understand. It's not difficult at all. Please just pay attention. You can pause it if you need to. Just pay attention. So you connect it to the line. You see it? That's our front dart. So let's go to the back. The back too, we also left 1.5 inch dart allowance. So you share it too. You put 0.75 on each line. For this, you will not connect it directly to the chest line. You come down from the chest line by 1 inch. Then you connect it. So you see, our basic bodice pattern is almost ready. I said almost ready because if you still notice this, the front waistline and the back waistline is still not matching. So what you do for this front waistline and back waistline to match is to introduce your bust dart. If you introduce your bust dart, that is what is going to help you to make this pattern match by the side. So for you to get what you use for your bust dart is the difference between the front and the back waistline half length. So for my client, it is 1.5. You see it? The difference between the front and the back is 1.5. So I'll bring down 1.5. I'll introduce it as a bust dart here. I'll mark it from the bust point line. I'll mark 1.5 like so. Then I'll connect it to the bust point. And here we have it. This is our basic bodice block. But we still have to close this bust dart in order to get them to match. Because most times I get questions like, if the front half length and the back half length is not matching, when you sew, how are they going to balance? So this is the answer to that question. By the time I cut this through and close it, then you'll see how it will match up. So let's cut through now. The first thing I want to do is to just open up the pattern, share it into 2 so that we can have the back separate and the front separate. So this is the front. Let's deal with the front first. So we can start cutting. Cut off the excess. Sometimes when you finish cutting, you notice excess. You notice that you have shortage. Sorry, not excess. You have shortage. So in order to take care of this shortage, just draw a triangular line. There is no measurement to this. Just draw a triangular line before you cut off the excess. Just draw a triangular line like so. So let's cut so that by the time we close up our bust dart, if there is any shortage, this triangular line will take care of the shortage. So we're cutting through. Now we're cutting the armhole. Now we're cutting the shoulder slant. Now we're cutting the. You remember I told you you can alter your neckline. So if you want to alter your neckline, you can alter it now. For me, I want to leave it as 3 by 3. But if you want to, for the purpose of illustration, let's do it. If you want to alter your neckline, all you need to do, if you want to change your neckline to maybe 4 inches, just come to this place and mark 4 inches. And if you want to change the depth to, 4 inches too, or 4.5, you mark 4.5. Then you connect it. You connect the lines. Whatever you do to the width of your front, you have to do it to the back. You can leave the depth like so, but you have to alter the back to the width of the back. So I used 4 for the front, so I'll use 4 for the back too. I can just leave the back the same thing. That's the depth of the back, but the width, please take note, you have to alter the width. You have to alter the width, because the width of both front and back has to be the same thing. So you can see we have altered the neckline of our basic bodice block. So I can cut on this new neckline. You can see me now cutting the neckline. Then you can see I want to cut the center front line. I hope you are seeing everything. See, I've cut it. Then I want to cut the excess down here. So you can see our front is ready. So let's cut our back. So you have to cut every excess. Let's start from here. Then let's cut from down. See, I'm cutting the excess. I hope you are seeing it. So now I'm cutting the back tightening. I told you all this place will go out. Please let this thing don't look like magic to our beginners here, please. It's so easy. Just follow it step by step. It's so easy. So now I want to cut the neckline. Now the shoulder slant. Then the armhole. And voila, this is ready. But if you notice it's still not matching, so what do we do? How do we answer this question? This evergreen question. How will it match by the side when you are sewing? This is the secret. So all we need to do is to close our bust dart. So for you to close your bust dart, just fold this line, the bust dart line, fold it into two like this. Then place it. After folding it, place it carefully. Just place it carefully. Fold it on. We want to fold it on this our bust point line, our shoulder to nipple line. You fold your bust dart line on your shoulder to nipple line like this. Gently, just fold it gently. Fold it gently. You see it? You see it? Let me do it again. Let me take it again. See, it was like this. We open this waist dart. This is your waist dart. We open the waist dart. This is your waist dart and this is your bust dart. So we open the waist dart and we folded this bust dart line. We folded it. Then we placed it on this shoulder to nipple line, like so. You see it? Then you use your scotch tape to hold it down. Use your scotch tape to hold it down. Use your scotch tape to hold it down. You see it? I've held it down. So you see the excess of that triangle. When we folded it, you can see there's a shortage here. There's a shortage here. So the triangle that we made have helped us to fill up the shortage. So what we need to do is to cut out this excess. You can see this excess. See the line, see the main line, then this excess. So you cut it out. I hope you understand. Just cut this excess out. See? So, ta-da! It's matching. Can you see? It's matching now. Everything is nice and clean. These are armhole. These are neckline. The front neckline, the back neckline. These are waist dart. These are back dart. So when sewing, if you want to see the waist, if you want to see the waist dart on your clothes, all you need to do when transferring to fabric, you just open up this place. Let me cut it out. You just cut out this dart. Cut the dart out. Cut it out. Cut this dart out. Cut this dart out. You see, when transferring to fabric, you just put allowance here that you will sew. You hold it. Don't worry. In our next video, we'll transfer this pattern to fabric, then we'll sew it, so you will see everything. If you want both the waist dart and the bust dart to show, if you want it to show on your fabric, on your dress, after finish making your dress, you just open this. You open the bust dart back. You open it, then you transfer it to your fabric so that you can sew it. The same thing with your back dart too. So in our next video, don't worry, I'll make a video on how to transfer to fabric and how to sew it. I hope you find this video helpful. Please, if you find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It really go a long way. And please subscribe to this channel so I can upload more videos. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload new video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.